Well, let's see if Monday is better than Sunday was. He seems to be in a better mood and he's got school, so we'll find out. I don't know, maybe there'll be something interesting going on today. It's supposed to be pretty nice in the 60s and sunny, so I don't know. We'll see. But we can do the normal, get him dressed for school, and we're gonna go to the gym. So hopefully we'll be able to do some recording at the gym. It's back day. Oh man. 2-minute difference in taking him to school, and it is a clusterfuck. Holy hell. Yeah, it's the drop off and pickup at his school is absolutely insane. People just driving through the turn lane and not letting in and out. A little bit of everything. It is absolutely ridiculous. So anyways, yeah, I don't know. We're going to the gym, so like I said, hopefully we'll be able to get some footage at the gym. I'm just gonna ride right in my blind spot. I love people that do that. It's extra bright today. The sun's actually out. It's not all rainy and stuff. It's gonna be almost 70, which makes no sense considering it's January. So, I don't know. See you guys at the gym. Gym's done. Yet again, the normal morning time problems. There's lots of crosstalk and the people that I normally bullshit with. You know, like the owner and Brad and a couple other folks. Sometimes Drew, but I think Drew's working. I think he's on days this week. So, yeah. Good, decent. We did the upper back. I didn't really do any lower back, but definitely feel it in my upper back. I got a good stretch. Stretch. So, we're going to go to work. Mike will be off next week, so work will be interesting. Dave will be there all week in the morning times. Not sure how the orders and stuff are going to work, because Mike is usually the one that prints out all the orders and stuff. So, I don't know. We'll see. But, okay. That's all we're doing for now. I don't have anything to talk about right now. I mean, I do, but I don't know how to talk about it. So I don't know if I will. Mostly it's just me internally bitching at myself and feeling like a shitty parent. But I mean, I think all parents feel like that from time to time. It's just, I don't know, Gabe's been on one the last few days and nothing I do feels like it's getting through. I've tried multiple different methods. It's not that I am against physical discipline, but I personally don't do it with him right now because I don't want to accidentally hurt him, because it's going to take me a lot to actually like swat his butt or something, and I know that I would be irritated whenever I did it, and I don't want to accidentally hit him too hard on his butt, whether, because it's always just going to be with a hand, so I just don't. But I hate yelling at him, but that seems to be the only thing I can do, and it makes me feel like shit whenever I have to yell at him all day because he doesn't want to listen. So, and I don't subscribe to the whole soft parenting thing where you just let them get away with it and hope they figure it out by themselves. I don't subscribe to that at all. I think it's bullshit. So, I don't know. I guess that's what I was going to talk about, and it kind of just came out. But there's not a whole lot else to talk about when it comes to that I don't know. I feel like a shitty parent some days because it feels like all I do is yell. We're gonna full stop, like all the way, shut the car off, get out, and then start it again, and then go. But I don't know. That's just kind of where I've been at. That's what the issue yesterday. That's why yesterday's episode was so short. I think it was 7.5 minutes long. But it was every little thing was an argument or a fight at the end of the world. And I get it. He's coming into his own little personality, but he has my temper, and I don't know how to help him with it because I still struggle controlling mine. So we've got him doing counseling and stuff, but I have to figure out when all that is. So I don't know. But I'm going to work. I need a breath of fresh air, and I try not to do that on camera too often. So, all right. Whoop. Yay, work deliveries. We got stuff to do right out the gate, which I like that. Don't get bored right when you first get here. So, go to solid waste in the courthouse. I'll fill out my paperwork. So, what's everybody's plans for Monday other than work? Anybody not working? Anybody doing like some sweet, weird January vacation times? Or everybody just doing the daily grind? Not that one, that's the wrong street. This may end up being what gets fast forwarded. I don't know. Fast forward. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out more stuff to be entertaining for y'all, but I don't do all the stuff I used to do anymore. It's really just kind of boring for the most part. So work, gym, podcast on Tuesdays, be dad. That's it. I go out every now and again. I don't go out nearly as much as I used to, but I know it's always loud whenever we're out. So I don't like recording in the bar because that, you know. YouTube's not a super big fan of the alcoholic beverages and all that stuff. Now, granted, everybody, I'm well over 21. Everybody that I hang out with and partake in the alcoholic beverages with is also well over 21. But, I don't know. The goal to these is to eventually one day be monetized. But like I said, I know I got to find more entertaining stuff to do because watching me ramble to the camera and all that good stuff is not super entertaining. I mean, there's clearly a few of you that are enjoying what is going on, but it's definitely a select group. But I do appreciate you guys. So. What's today, the 29th? Yeah, 29th. Wish this was the Ford, the new truck. It's got the little deal you can ride on. But luckily I have my good pin that you don't have to have a real solid backing for. You guys watch the truck. I'm gonna take this shit out. I need to get one of those little magnetic door holder thingamabobs. That always got the door locked, and it's a pain in the ass because you gotta knock and wait and everything else. Now to the courthouse. I guess the guy that needs that stuff's name is Hans. If I have another kid, well, if I have another boy, I'm gonna name him Hans. Name him Hans and his middle name Olo. No, not really. I'm not that much of a Star Wars fan. Honestly, I enjoy watching the movies from time to time, but I truly don't care that much. So. Overhead door company. Super fast, zoom, zoom, speed racer. I just forget if I can go that way or not. I don't think it goes all the way through. It might. Now, what are you avoiding like that? No, that truck went all the way around. Oh, it looks like it does. That road. Oh, it's a student truck driver. I see. That makes sense. What if he knows it'll... It didn't have to be that far, I guess. I guess if you're just starting out, it's probably not a bad deal. He's way over to the left. Those trucks have insane turning radiuses. I will give them that. See, if he'd have cut that wheel way sooner, way harder, he'd have had it. It's okay. I don't drive truck anymore. I don't need to worry about it. So. Doing pretty good considering though. Looks like anyways from the outside perspective. I don't know what's going on in the cab and how much he's screwing up, but from the outside world, it don't look half bad. I don't know. I'll see you guys in a bit. You guys can watch load. Maybe the cat'll jump up or something. I don't know. Oh, hell. Let's move you guys a little bit right there. That'll be okay. Feels like springtime today.
It's almost like you can have your cake and eat it too. But in this case, it's a double stack taco from the new Cravings Value Menu.
Oh.
So basically, you can have your double stack taco and eat it too, which is a lot crunchier than cake. The new Cravings Value Menu is here. Get it at Taco Bell today. At participating U.S. Taco Bell locations while supplies last.
Oh, that's all the aerosol stuff. That's why there's so much.
Some people just know the best rate for you is a rate.
That makes sense. Well, he already filled it all out for me. Look at that sweet feller. Look at that. All right. You guys can enjoy the drive to post, I suppose. Not like I've recorded much else the last couple of days. So. Well, we get to go to Goodyear now. Let's stop and get the stuff for roosters. Tried to go live on TikTok, but I don't understand how that shit works. Like, you gotta have like stuff perfectly set up and, you know, whatever, your title right. I don't get it. Oh, give me a minute. Give me a minute. 213, 2. Anyways, I don't understand how people do it and how they get thousands and thousands of people watching. I don't understand it. It baffles the shit out of me. I've tried everything that I could so far. Because everything I can think of, I've done, you know, lives from the computer now that I can. 2 viewers total. It's like, that's all that even jumps in is 2. I've done the stuff at work like I just did. Some days those are great. I got a couple hundred people that at least jump in and get a bunch of likes. But granted, most of the likes are either from me tapping on my own, or Drew or Carmen or Lady all doing it for me, you know, hitting the likes and whatnot. But I don't understand it. I see people that are on there just sitting still, not doing anything whatsoever. I see the dumbest shit on there. I mean, I get it. Some of it's funny watching somebody just make an ass out of themselves. But these people that are blowing up these big ass balloons at every like or every something is a pump. Let's see how many it takes to blow this balloon up in this dipshit's face. Well, sounds like I'm talking shit, which, I mean, I guess in a way I kind of am. Maybe it's jealousy, because, you know, now I get it. This isn't super entertaining to just sit and watch somebody drive or talk and ramble with the occasional, you know, gym stuff and kid stuff and everything else. But Like, I don't mind making an ass out of myself, but there is just some shit that is just something that I don't understand, and I really don't. I don't know, it baffles me. I also don't understand how TikTok Live can waste so much battery life. Like, it is insane. I can record on this phone all day for 15-20 minutes at a time, multiple times a day, and I can get home and have 60% battery left, depending on what all I've been doing. But I was live on TikTok for 35 minutes, maybe. I had 90% on the phone. 35 minutes. I had 61% left whenever I got done. I don't understand it. It baffles the shit out of me. All of this does. I gotta give it to the people that are making, like, hella money off of this stuff. Like, don't get me wrong. I would love to be able to make money off of these videos, even if it is just this dumb stuff, but it would be an awesome second stream of income. It'd be great. But goddamn, I don't understand how some of these people it is confusing. And I know people around here that could make a ton of money off of TikTok and YouTube and things like that, because they got the personalities for it. They're just camera shy. I just don't care enough. Maybe that's why I'm not making any money off of it, because I don't care enough. Granted, it's also hard to come up with ideas. All my shit usually just comes from on the fly. Like anything, if you're not on the TikTok, we have some funny stuff on our TikTok. I think it's funny to certain groups of people, which, that's everything. Comedy is subjective. But I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point, trying to not be frustrated. It's disheartening sometimes, for sure, but I enjoy doing these vlogs and stuff, so I've said that before, so I'll keep doing them even if I don't ever make any money off of it. There's some of you guys out there that are at least half-ass enjoying it, based on on YouTube studio analytics and whatnot. There's some of you guys that keep coming back. If you're coming back, at least subscribe. That'd be awesome. It's another thing that confuses the shit out of me. This channel is getting way more traction than the podcast channel. Now, I do understand the fact that there is a lot more that goes into this channel because there is daily stuff and there isn't daily things that go on the podcast channel. Maybe I should do that too, but God, there's just so much extra shit to do. I have a team of people, all the co-hosts on the show, Drew, my producer, they all put in a big part of stuff. But until I can get everybody on the same page, technology-wise, with all having compatible equipment, it's hard to give, to let anybody else have access to the things. Drew has stuff that would work. Drew, maybe I need to give you access to the podcast YouTube's channel. I try not to smoke on camera much anymore, but I need one, and I wanted to rant, so that's what we're doing. It's bad for you though. Don't pick it up. Been doing it for 21 years now. I need to quit. I've quit a couple of times, but never sticks. I always do something dumb and then I end up needing one. I don't know, maybe that's part of what I'll do with this. Maybe you guys can join me on my journey to quit smoking. I don't know, we'll see. Don't litter. Put it in the ashtray. Anyways, we're going to Goodyear. I'm gonna deliver this stuff. Then I gotta stop by Roosters, deliver their stuff, and then going back to the warehouse. Might see if I can leave a little early, just cause. I'm hoping this weekend will be nice, so that I can need to change the spark plugs in my car. I've had them for a long time. I just haven't done it. Because you got to pull the intake manifold and stuff like that off. So, alright, well, I'll probably see you guys after work. It's warm. It's January. It shouldn't be 83 degrees according to my little gauge in the car. It's too warm for January. And I don't like it. Especially considering we were supposed to get snow last week or whatever the hell it was. We didn't get any snow. It was just moist for a week. Moister than your grandma watching Alex Trebek on Jeopardy after Grandpa's flag quit going all the way to the top. Yeah, we have that visual now. But no, we're going to get the boy. So that's it. Nothing super exciting. Take bets on whether or not he was a butthead at school today. I'm saying yes. So I guess we'll find out soon.